excuse me, names on the left, teams are on the right. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one for 20 in credit. You do not have to be in the break to guess. Good luck to everybody. And 3 autos per box. 12 packs, 11 cards per pack. There's our empty box. And good luck to everybody in this one. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. Grab those last remaining teams. Eugenio Suarez, Greg Jones, Tanner Bybee, Nolan Jones, Thomas Agassi, negative refractor of Matt Olson, Junior Caminero, Brooks Lee, David Festa, Trey Turner, Isaiah Canapala. Oh my gosh. We have Michael McCreevy, Aaron Judge, Stuart Baroa, Garrett Cole, Adele Amador, Mason Miller, all edged Bryce Harper, Jacob Wilson, Ryan Mountcastle, Yu Darvish, George Kirby. Trevor Story, Debbie Matthews, Jackson Jobe, O'Neill Cruz, Hunter Fiducia. There's our first auto. That is Dustin Harris going to the Rangers. That is out of 150, 40 out of 150 on the Dustin Harris auto. That should be our first of what should be 3 autos in here. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. Again, guys, we do have a bunch of spots remaining in tonight's breaks. Use that link in the chat. There is that code next to the link. You can use coupon code at checkout for 10% off. Corey Seager, Jace Jones, Kobe Mayo, JP Crawford, Josh Young. Justin Verlander, Roki Sasaki, Ian Happ, Christian Walker, Luis De Los Santos, and we got another auto. This out of 10, Jackson Jobe out of 10. Nice hit for the Tigers. 4 out of 10, rookie auto. Nice hit for the Tigers. Nice. Jackson Churio, out of Lopez, Joe Musgrove, Jacob DeGrom, and CJ Abrams. Up next after this one, 2025 Certified Football. We had 2 spots in that one when we went live. Make sure you grab your spots. Drew Romo, Kerry Carpenter, Darren Baker, Jay Langoliers, Samuel Algieri, Jameson Tyone out of 299. Pete Crow Armstrong, Kyle Schwarber, Isaac Collins, Sandy Alcantara, and Freddie Peralta. Juan Soto, Andres Chaparro, Luis Garcia, Rafael Devers, Zach Denzinzo, Luis Castillo, Tariq Skubal, Nacho Alvarez, Colton Cowser, Shohei Ohtani, Reese Hoskins. Leo Jimenez, Cedric Mullins, Brooks Baldwin, Marcelo Zuna, Luis Angel Acuna, and Carlos Nevarez. Like to be our third auto. Little scratches at the top of that one. I don't know if they're just surface scratches or if they're deep. Carlos Nevarez, that is the base auto for the Red Sox. And that should be the guess of the break. Ronald Acuna, Kevin Alcantara, Nico Cavadas, Shane Beaver, Ryan McMahon. A little over halfway through this one. There's Brooks Lee, Ryan Jeffers, Martinez, Benintendi, Tyler Locklear, Matt Chapman, Paul Skeens, Salvador Perez, Chris Bryant, Masato Yoshida, Garrett Crochet, Corbin Carroll, Aaron Schunk, Andres Jimenez, David Festa, Ryan Mountcastle, Brenton Doyle out of 199, Giancarlo Stanton, Michael Walker, Shea Whitcomb, Mike Trout, Zach Gallen. Carlos Rodriguez, Dirksen Profar, Gordon Graceppo, Kobe Mayo, Joe Musgrove, Isaac Collins, Chris Sale, Reese Hines, Mike Yastrzemski, Kyle Tucker, and Mike Tockman. 2 packs left. Grab your spots, guys, in the upcoming breaks tonight. We got plenty of spots remaining. Seiya Suzuki, Nick Sogard, Colt Kowser, Cavadas again. We got Chris Bryant. And we got a 4th auto, I believe. Connor Norby is going to be the guest of the break. Connor Norby for the Marlins. Looks to be our final auto. I guess we got one more pack. We could always sneak out another one. Fernando Tatis, Austin Riley, Mike Burrows, Tyler Stevenson, Emmanuel Clase. 1 pack left. Certified footballs coming up next. Matt Olson, Gilbert Diaz, Nestor Cortez, Shea Whitcomb, Mike Yastrzemski, Mike Burrows, Anthony Volpe, Joey Bart, Anthony Volpe again on the refractor, Jeremy Pena, Seth Lugo. Let's top load a recap. Nice box of jumbo hobby right there. We'll be back again on Monday with breaks as well. We'll get that future break schedule set up here. Out of 299, we had Jameson Tyone. Out of 199, Brenton Doyle. Out of 10, Jackson Jobe auto for Detroit. Matt Olson on the negative refractor. Dustin Harris was our first auto out of 150. And we had Carlos Navarez and Connor Norby. So we got the extra auto in that hobby box. Nice to see that. Now we move on to certified football. So if you're in that certified football break, that is coming up now. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. Again, we had 2 spots available when we went live. It was the Vikings and Jets. Let's see if we sold those. If not, the link is pinned in the chat, guys, if you want to see what spots are remaining for tonight's breaks.